onion sets. I've got the Stuttgarter giant at the back there, and I've got the Red Baron. These got knocked over in the other polytunnel, but I managed to save them all, so they should be fine. So they'll be sprouting soon. Actually, there's a couple sprouting over there, and one at the back, so they should all be fine. Okay. Fair bit of onions. Said I wasn't going to plant so many, but well, they come in bags, don't they? You have to use them all. And then what we're going to do today is put these 4 bushes, fruit bushes, up into the allotment. I've got a gooseberry, a red gooseberry. This is a blackberry. Then I've got another gooseberry, which is a green one. And then this one over here is a red currant. Okay, and I'll show you that later. Hello YouTubers, it's the 22nd of February 2016 today, and we're down the allotment because we want to plant some fruit bushes. Now, those 2 are gooseberries. We're going to move this gooseberry here into there, and then there's this, oops, sorry about that, there's this red currant which has to come out, and that's going in here next to this red currant here, and then the black currant that's going there. Okay, and my husband's going to do the honours of digging up what he planted on a very cold January day. He gives it plenty of roots, it'll be fine. Coming out alright, isn't it? They're still in a dormant state, so that's the best time to move them. It's not cold at all today, it's very warm indeed. It's a little bit overcast, I mean, not too bad. But yeah, so there's no frost and it didn't freeze overnight, so I'll get back to you when we get further on. All planted up, and that's all that we're doing on the allotment today, because it's I have to get on with things at home in the polytunnels. Okay, it's been a while since we've been down in the polytunnels, so I thought I would let you see what's been going on. Temperature in here is 23.8, and the coldest it was last night was 13.3. And the reason for that is because I have an oil-filled radiator in here. So I've also put down some of my tomatoes. As you can see them there. Just some of them. This one's not looking too good. I don't know what's happened there. I may have repotted it badly. But, I mean, I've got loads more, so I don't really care. I wanted to show you what was coming up from when I sowed seeds the other day. This is the calendulas, they're all coming through. And that is the marigolds. They're all coming through too. So that's encouraging. And can't remember what I planted in here. Ah, right, cosmos. Can you see it? Sorry about this, folks. Cosmos is coming through, but no sign of the antirrhinum yet. And then the other thing I planted the other day was, let me think, nasturtiums. But they take a while to come through, so there's nothing showing yet, but they'll be through shortly. What else can I show you? The peas. Peas are all starting to come through. Everything up there is looking good. And chives coming along. Lupins. Cornflowers. Today I sowed some dahlias. I sowed some dahlias today. Dahlias. But obviously there's nothing coming through yet. But they need a temperature of 15 degrees. So it's definitely going to get that in here. According to that one there, it's about 25 degrees. It's very warm. It's a very warm day. It's not cold at all. We've been to the allotment, as you will see. I haven't potted up any of this, but I have potted up some of the turnips, the swede, and the cabbage that I winter sowed. And I'll take you into the other polytunnel and show you. That's the greyhound cabbage that I winter sowed. This is turnips, Milan purple tops. That's some more lupins there. And this one here is swede. Best of all is the variety. Now I'm only sowing a few this year because I just had far too many last year. I couldn't give them away. So I've just sown a few. Well, transplanted a few. Because I want more variety on the allotment this year. So I'm going to try quite a few different things. Okay. So next thing to show you is how my peppers are doing. Go inside to show you the peppers. I have a burning question to ask Bill of Bill's Ulster Allotment Diary. Did you send Jaunty on holiday? And if you did you send him to me? Because he's taken up residence in my polytunnel. So, if this is your Jaunty, I'm in the cupboard that used to have the tomatoes in, and I put my peppers in here, or some of them should I say, and as you can see a lot of them are turning red. Quite a few of them are turning red, and loads of them with flowers on. Loads with flowers on. So in here we've got all sorts. We've got Anaheim, habanero. This one here is a patio sizzle. It's a different colour from those ones. Those ones are hot chili peppers. I think I muddled them up when I was talking the first time. And this one is a Californian bell pepper. No peppers on it yet, but it's doing alright. It's quite big. Let me see. Can't really see much in here. This big one here is a habanero. It hasn't got any flowers on it yet, but they'll come. It was overwintered, that's why it's so big. It was a little bit behind the other peppers, but I'm sure I'm sure it'll get some flowers on it, and I'll let you see the other ones now. Much more room for these peppers in here now. I've also got some tomatoes in here, and I have actually managed, after a whole month, to germinate some Joe Longs. I've got 3 in there. 3 seedlings, and they're all doing fine. Those 3 seedlings, 1, 2, 3. So that's a chocolate habanero, which is doing great. And this one, and they've both been fed the same stuff, so I don't know what's going on with that one, but at least it's growing. This one's a ring of fire, which I just topped. This one is a patio sizzle. That one is a medium hot chili. That's ring of fire. Patio sizzle. Prairie fire at the back. And I'll show you down below as well. Bottom shelf. The one at the very back there and these 2 at the front, they're ring of fire. Some spare tomato plants, Napoli, Moneymaker, Sweet Aperitif, and Gardener's Delight there. These 2 at the back, which are absolutely full of flower, are a medium hot chili. These are the 2 experimental tomatoes, the ones that I took cuttings off and grew on. And this one, of course you know this one, that's the hot chilies. I think those ones are turning red as well. And this one is, sorry about this, I just took it out to let you see. That one, I think, is, if I can remember rightly, is a patio sizzle. So it's got plenty of flowers on it, so it should produce some good peppers.